Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content such as Camp Zero Base 1, 17's Nana Tour, 17 in the Soup, Finding Stray Kids, Blackpink House, EXO's Ladder, EXO Showtime, A-Pink Showtime, and tons of other content including extra variety shows, K-dramas, animes, and movies. Hey guys, Angie here, and today we have two Stray Kids interviews, answer each other's questions with Teen Vogue, and then if you don't know Chaotic, Skiz Sensibility, Get Out. Sorry about the AC, it'll be gone when we get into the video. These are my photo cards I finally got. Finally got blue hair Felix. As a Felix stan, you probably get me when I say that any Felix blue hair photo cards are like just impossible to get. At least for me, it's been impossible to get them. But I finally did. I'm so happy. Oh, the AC is gone. I'm so happy. It's the little things, you know, it's the little things in life. But I'm sure y'all get it. I don't think you're judging. I think you get it. I think you feel me. But yeah, let's hop into the video.
Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Leo. There we go. Hello, Team Vogue. We are
Lena's the Scorpio, right?
Yes, and we shall be
Scorpio twins. I'm pretty sure it's, you know.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's why I relate to him. He's a 98 line and a Scorpio.
Trust the most with your cat.
Bangchan.
고양이?
Or Felix.
맡겨야 돼?
Hey. Come on.
저는 용복이에게 맡기겠습니다.
Yeah.
Me? Why me?
밥 챙겨주고 화장실 갈아주고
He would cuddle and play with them too.
잘할 것 같아서요.
나도 잘해.
너?
어설플 것 같은데?
난 키운 적 없어. 난 다 했어 내가.
야, 얘는
3일마다 물에 갈아주고 내가 빗질 다 해주고.
잘했어.
We all know Felix is his favorite. Sometimes we gotta accept that, Jisung. It's okay.
Who is the first to start cleaning up?
Oh, that's me. That's me.
누가
That's me.
Wow!
Hey, look at my room.
Yeah, I always look at your room.
Look at my room. My room is evidence. Look at my room.
Doesn't he leave water bottles everywhere?
So I think Chris.
Yes, yeah, Chris.
Chris. Hey, Chris.
Who has the biggest sweet
Felix.
Sweet tooth? Oh, okay. You. 누가 가장? Oh, that's me.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
We all agree though. Yeah.
Jisung would have been my second choice.
There's another sweet
Sensational.
tooth over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like jelly
Jelly.
and ice cream?
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Who is always on the
Ice
ox?
cream.
Might
Jason?
be Hyunjin?
Hyunjin? Yeah.
Hyunjin or Bangchan?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like all of them.
I listen.
Me and Felix are both wearing flannels, and I just like. I'm so sorry to out our relationship like this. It wasn't on purpose. I'm just kidding.
VD.
I'm always on the ox because of work, producing stuff. You can always.
yes.
You know.
When they say on the ox, what the fuck was that noise? That's referring to. Wow, I feel like I'm an old lady now. In the car, right? But why do we still say that? Because it's just Bluetooth now. You don't need to actually plug in the phone. So why do we still say that? Unless our car is not that advanced though. Like we have a very older car. But it's still Bluetooth. So I don't know why do we say that?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Who's the most
Yes, sir.
competitive at game night?
Cinnamon, Ian,
Changbin.
Felix.
I think it depends on the job.
Or we're talking about video
If
games?
it's like game, like video game, maybe
Oh,
like
it's-
Changbin, maybe Sungbin as well. For like sports games, maybe Changbin, maybe Hyunjin, maybe me.
Who puts the most effort into picking out an outfit?
Hyunjin or
I
Felix?
think it's
Oh yeah, I am too.
And you too.
No, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
This guy.
We all agree.
아, 예.
Yeah.
They
From
picked the
head to
worst
toe.
outfit. Why they picked that outfit? It's just a
Little
t-shirt
bit.
or like a sweater and shorts.
안쓴 듯하면서.
꾸안꾸.
운동은 신경 쓰지.
I think Felix dresses like he wouldn't put the most thought in, but I feel like it's like his outfit. I feel like he puts so much effort into not looking like he puts in a lot of effort. Does that make sense? Oh, I said that with Jisung. That's hilarious.
신경 쓰는데 안 신경 쓰는 척하는 거지.
Who watches the most TV? Who reads the most?
Do any of them read?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anime, Netflix.
I haven't heard him say it.
Anime for sure.
애니메이션.
서울 갓.
지민
Powerpuff
와 지민 뉴트론 벤텐.
Who just said Ben? Who just said Jimmy Neutron and Ben 10? Oh my god. Sorry. I have never heard an idol say that. I've heard Jimmy Neutron mentioned a couple times. But so who said Ben 10? Was it an Aussie? I just kind of, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It just geeked out. Okay, sorry. It started in an alien device, did what it.
지민
Any? Did they have Ben in Korea? I could see that, but it's like no one mentions that cartoon, so my mind thinks they don't mention that. I've heard idols mention SpongeBob, of course, Jimmy Neutron, and Fairly Odd Parents. Those are like the only three I've heard mentioned. Besides, of course, like the really big ones like Scooby-Doo and stuff. But like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network cartoons, they never mention like Adventure Time or Foster's Home or Kids Next Door. And I feel like Stray Kids are like right in my age range, and I feel like they would mention those cartoons if they play them in Korea, but they don't mention it. So I'm like, oh, they must not. They only mention like Naruto, Pokemon, Dragon Ball, like those things. They don't mention like the ones like, you know what I mean? I just got so happy. I'm so sorry.
와 지민 뉴트론 벤텐.
Jason, Felix just had an epiphany. Someone's like, I have no idea who that is.
What?
Bro, that's the
Teen Titan.
That's so.
They said Teen Titans. They said Teen Titans. I'm hoping that no, yeah, they're definitely referring to the 2000s Teen Titans, not the 2010s. Oh my god! I'm gonna shed a tear. Don't look at me. Don't. Teen Titans. I'm getting goosebumps. Wait, they're not mentioning Avatar: The Last Airbender. To this day, I'm very confused by that because Avatar is the most anime cartoon ever. And I feel like Korea and Japan, like I feel like they would love Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I haven't heard any idol mention that. Not even like Heaven from The Boys. Like I've never met like no idols from America who definitely grew up watching that or would grow up watching that have mentioned it, and I'm very confused by that. I think I've heard a idol briefly mention waterbending, and I'm like, oh, that must be a reference, but it's like still like maybe not. But Teen Titans is is one of my favorite animations ever. Like top tier, can quote every episode, can like I've watched it so many times. If someone reacts to Teen Titans, I join that Patreon the day of. I'm like, I'm support this. Like I love Teen Titans. I watched the finale when it came out. I shed a tear at the last scene. Oh, the movie. I watched the movie when it came out.
That's so nostalgic. Deep blast.
Dragon Ball Z.
Whoa.
Dragon Ball Z, yes, sir.
But yeah, these days,
Yes,
there's
sir.
a lot of members that watch a
So
lot of
sorry.
anime
So
animation.
sorry. I'm
Who
gonna
is
cry.
the best roommate?
지성?
너가 최고의 룸메이트인지.
야 이현아 나는 너 잘 때 그 발이 쥐나가지고 내가 마사지 해준 적 있잖아.
아 맞다.
I feel like Jisung keeps to himself and I keep to myself, so I feel like we would barely acknowledge each other. We would both just be like focused in on what we're doing.
야, 형 그런 거 다 해줘.
So sweet.
형 막 그 불 키우고 자고 그럼 불 다 꺼주고.
근데 그렇긴 해.
When I come to Felix's room,
Yeah,
he always turns on his laptop for me.
yeah. Gaming. It was a,
Gaming set.
Yeah, PC room.
Why does Sungwon have his own?
Alright, let's go. 무대 위에서 평소랑 가장 다른 사람은 I think
Felix.
현진. 현진 그 스테이지 밑에선 살짝 바보, but 위에 올라가면 진짜 멋있어.
See, I think Hyunjin acts how I would expect Hyunjin to act off stage. But I feel like Felix, you know, with his deep voice and sexy, like, dancing, when he's off stage, he's very cuddly and a little, like, childish and kind of nerdy. But Hyunjin is still, like, he's very sensual on stage, and I feel like he's, in a way, still sensual off stage. I don't know if sensual is the right word for the off stage, but, like, he's into deep thinking things and art and painting, and he expresses his feelings and emotions through art off stage and on stage. So I feel like he's actually very similar on and off stage. And even the way he kind of presents himself, like, he has his goofy dummy moments, you know, he has his bobble moments, but, like, I feel like to the core he's still the same. I feel like Felix is completely different off stage, which is why, like, a couple years ago he was like, oh, I still get I, like, don't like to do things on my own. I like to, like, be on stage with you guys. Like, he doesn't like doing solo performances and stuff. At least he said that. I don't, his probably changed his mind now, maybe, but he was like, I still get nervous alone. But Hyunjin doesn't. Like, he's, like, literally made to be on and off stage, an artistic, expressive guy like that. I feel like if Felix wasn't an idol, he'd be okay. But I feel like Hyunjin, no matter what, was meant to be an idol.
Who has to do the most takes in the recording booth?
Any?
Takes in the recording booth.
Me?
Really?
I don't think so.
The recording behinds.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, Seungmin, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
마음에 들 때까지.
Choose a song to describe each member's personality. Oh my gosh.
Among Stray Kids song?
Alright, I'm gonna go straight away. Isan.
외계인.
Alien.
But that's his
I'll give
own
you
song.
5
That doesn't
seconds for
count.
each, Bangchan.
Alright, for each.
We would just do our own solo songs.
We are going
Like a
to
doodle.
be, Domino.
Like a doodle.
Domino?
Pizza.
Lino, it's going to be 피어난다.
오랜만이다.
Her red lights.
Waiting for us. That's the most romantic. That is the most romantic thing. If someone said a song to describe you is waiting for us, I'd marry you. Like, Lino, get down on your knees and propose. That's not propose. Like, Bang Chan, that was a sly little romantic. Like, Lino, come on, take the hint.
Lino, it's going to
Even the way he's I've been shipping them lately. Please respect my opinions.
be 피어난다.
오랜만이다.
Blueprint.
Even Lino.
Her red lights.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. Wow, Felix looks so pretty.
That's class.
막내 on top.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
And you
Why does he keep saying this so much? Is he obsessed?
Oh, yeah.
That's so fucked
가장
up. I would be so
감성적인 가사를
insulted.
쓰는 멤버는
Hyunjin,
Alien.
Jisung.
가장 감성적인 가사 쓰는 멤버 한이요.
한한이요.
네.
Sometimes I'm like, hon, you want to sit down and talk? 'Cause
그러면은 자작곡
you okay?
뭔가 감성적인
Did Lino write the lyrics to Limbo?
Yes.
Oh no, Felix's song was sad. Deep End? That's fucking sad. Like, I don't know if he had all the credits on the song, but I'm pretty sure he wrote some of it, right? Felix, we need to do a therapy session for Felix, Lino, and Jisung. Like, let's just all talk and just discuss everything together. How you guys feeling? What happened?
예.
Nice.
It's my turn.
Alright.
오풀기를 가장 주도하는 사람이 있거든요.
Lino.
Yeah.
Lino.
These days, I think it's Lino. I don't do the loud thing anymore.
Can you give us one example?
Lino does it.
I have a question. What's the point of doing this?
이거 밀면서 좀 힘을
Oh, you
이렇게.
gotta push it.
Who is the most likely
Chan, your
to
shorts are-
serenade someone?
Serenade.
I'm looking
Serenade?
respectfully.
Serenade?
Yeah, serenade.
But why in Korean
Serenade?
we call serenade?
Serenade.
I don't know.
Serenade.
Serenade.
I think
Lemonade.
Why?
Diang.
Because he's
Big guy.
romantic.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh, yeah.
Little chick.
One and only romantic guy.
Yeah. 누가 가장 다양한 음악을 듣는지.
I think
Bangchan? Chris?
From what?
Prince.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Chris.
Yeah, I listen to the weirdest stuff.
Oh, like how,
What's your
like,
genre?
who listens to the most amount of genres and stuff?
jazz.
Well, I guess
Jazz.
If you're a producer,
Oh.
you need to be a good producer. You have to broaden your horizons.
performance? Who is the
Changbin?
most stressed?
Stressed Felix?
그냥
maybe?
긴장인 것 같은데. 스트레스보다는 약간 긴장감이 누가
Felix is
제일
probably the
많이-
most
Everyone
stressed.
gets nervous. I don't think
And
everyone's
I feel like
like
Changbin's the most chill.
It's like we need to be nervous in order for casualties to not happen. Like if we're like too relaxed, you never know what's gonna happen.
to be aware of our surroundings. Yeah.
Are we getting
Identify
personal?
each member's zodiac sign.
Well,
각 멤버의 별자리는
형 호랑이 자리야?
he's Leo.
사자자.
I'm Libra.
사자자.
호랑이 자리
Scorpio.
없네.
I know you're Scorpio.
호랑이 자리 없을 거야.
Well, Bangtan is just like y'all see it too, right? Like listen. I'm projecting because, like I said, something in the air recently has made me really fixate on Lino and Bangtan's relationship. You probably get that way too sometimes, where you're like randomly, constantly looking at interactions between two certain members. Maybe because either they're interacting more, or you're just something like made you look at them more. I'm just noticing more. I think when I first got into Stray Kids in 2018, I think I liked Lino and Chan a lot, but it was more the cliche, like, oh, they're the two oldest, so, or the two old, and we don't need to talk about it, but, like, they were two of the eldest, but I think I shifted away because of Minsung. So, I was like, oh, they're cute. I like them. But now I'm like, you know what? Fuck Minsung. I'm shipping these two now. I mean, I kind of ship everyone as Stray Kids, right? Like, they're a group you can kind of put any combination. Oh, actually, no. Actually, I don't ship Ian with anyone, but that's just because for a long time he was just a baby. So, and it's too weird to just change that. Like, I can't just be like, oh, he's an adult now, so I ship him with like Changbin or something. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I mean, I'm not judging you if you do, but like, I just kind of I can't look at it differently just because he's older now. He's still a baby to me. But yeah, I feel like Mino and Chung, because Bangchan, I feel like has a soft spot for like Felix, Sungmin, and Mino, like those three. I always knew that, but like Jisung too. But like Jisung, I still think because of Three Racha, there's like a professionalism between them, so it's kind of like I don't ship him. I don't ship Bangchan and Felix either because to me, I feel like Bangchan sees Felix as a little brother. So to me, I could never get past that. Like, it was like, it's almost ancestral to me, even though I know it's not, and I don't blame people for shipping them. To me, I can't unsee, like, the whole, I'll always come back for you thing from sort of the survival. So I feel like a lot of people took that romantically, like when they're shipping them. I took it as like, you're my little brother and I'll do anything to protect you. Not like, I love you, I want to protect you. I don't know. There's just a difference to me there. But like, I feel like he always had a soft spot for Sungmin, but once again, it's more in a little brother way. I feel like everyone's like his little brother except Mino, where it's like, because they're on the same wavelength, I just think they're cute together. But I still see he does have a soft spot for Mino. So he does look at him and take care of him a certain way. That does make me go, oh, that's cute. Like if y'all are dating, I support it. Like he takes extra attention to him, I feel.
Yeah.
호랑이 자리야?
He's Leo. I'm Libra.
사자자.
호랑이
Scorpio.
자리
I know you're Scorpio.
호랑이 자리 없을 거야.
스코피오 자리 뭐지?
Virgo.
정갈 자리?
정갈 자리.
Yeah,
Oh, you're Virgo.
버거 자리야?
Pisces.
Someone's not a Scorpio.
Aquarius.
I feel like I would know that. Is he?
You guys are all Virgos.
어, 천여자.
Okay.
Virgo 영어.
And then
Vogue.
Hyunjin is
Vogue 자리. Yeah, we're Vogue 자리.
Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Leo. There we go.
Virgo.
요 물병 자리야.
Are these all
누가
water
가장
signs except the Libra?
입맛이 까다로운지.
I know nothing about zodiacs. I just know I'm a Scorpio, and I know about I only know the months for Aquarius because everyone in my life was an Aquarius, and then Harry Styles is an Aquarius, and when you're in the 1D fandom during that time period of like when they were active, it was very like there was like a big thing about horoscopes at that time as well. So it was always like mentioned. Oh, he's such an Aquarius. So I just remember him being an Aquarius.
아 맞아.
So I always remember
Spicy one.
that
Oh
month.
yeah.
Plus, there's like a lot of Aquariuses in NCT because they're all like born at that time.
Yeah.
Spicy.
누가 가장 우수성인지 누구의
I think
웃음소리가
Changbin has the best laugh, and you know.
창빈이 형이고.
창빈 형이고.
웃음소리는 현진이 형이 최고야.
Oh, Hyunjin does have that psycho Joker laugh.
겁나 어떻게 웃지?
But sometimes he has like a cute little giggle.
Who shows the most pet pictures?
Oh.
Nobody.
Lino shows a lot online.
Nobody shows animal pictures for me.
If you think of it in the perspective of stay, then I think Lino.
Yes.
Yeah, like he sends me pictures all the time.
Yeah.
Only me.
Yeah.
Use one word to describe each member's.
Sometimes I forget what Lino looks like because all I see.
Keep starting from my end.
Oh, I want to do it. Okay. How do I feel like everyone's just gonna be so sweet, but someone's just gonna be. I can't help it. When I think of someone, I think of this analytical. I think he thinks of everything analytically, and his response to things is very analytical. How he goes about life is like very analytical. I don't know. Hyunjin is perspective. I think he kind of puts everything into like different perspectives. He kind of looks at everything very like kind of the opposite of someone in my opinion. Like very, I guess, thoughtful. Maybe thoughtful's better. Felix is warm, which sometimes can be hot. But yeah, he's very warm. Like he's very, the way he speaks, the way he looks, the way he talks, even the way he's on stage, because like I said, it can be hot. But like even the way he's on stage, I feel like he's just a warm person. Innie is very grounded. I feel like Ian's the most one of the magnates who really got to just be a kid. Like they like really allowed Ian to just be a kid. Like a lot of magnates, I feel like have to act older to like because they want to like keep up with the other members. But I feel like they really let Ian be a kid. Like sometimes magnates are the most mature, but I feel like Ian's not the most mature. Like of course, every idol has to have some type of maturity to live in this job, but like they allow him to be immature. So I think he's very grounded. They keep him grounded. Jisung is complex. I feel like Jisung is one of the most complex people on this planet. Like has so many sides to him. Changbin is comfort. I feel like if I met Changbin on the streets, I wouldn't be intimidated. Like honestly, if I saw Hyunjin on the street, I would be intimidated because he's so beautiful. No, but like Hyunjin kind of has this intimidatingness to him because the way he carries himself. But I feel like Changbin is very comforting. Like I feel like, and that's not a bad thing. Like I feel like in reality I wouldn't be that intimidated by Hyunjin, but like you know what I mean. Whereas Changbin, I feel like he would talk to you like a normal person, and you would feel like he would feel like a normal person, but not in a bad way. I feel like he just has that to him. Bangchan is very. I feel like Bangchan's comforting too, but I don't want to use the same word. I feel like Bangchan is. Honestly, it's a bit of a cliche, but I feel like he's family. But I feel like Bangchan, you would feel like he would feel like part of, like he'll make you feel like part of the family, but he also, I feel like, has so many peers around him that you know he's got it together because so many people stick around him and he befriends people so easily. I feel like I feel like I can't think of a good word for him because he's just so. I think he's actually the most closed off, which I think you would think I'm crazy for that because he did like Chan's room so much, but he never talks about himself, if you notice. Like he tends to talk about everyone else. He always reacted to everyone else. He always so I feel like it's hard sometimes to think of him outside of because I don't want to put him in the role of just being the leader or the dad or the big brother. So yeah, I'm realizing I feel like we don't he puts everyone else selfless. He's very selfless. That's a good word. He puts everyone before himself. I want to get to know him more. And then my baby Lino, oh, I feel like he's perfect. Lino's very he's unexpected. I want to say soft, but I feel like soft is too much like warm. I feel like low-key emotional. Because I feel like he holds so much in that if he ever opens up to someone, he probably opens up way more than you would ever think. I feel like he reads the room well. And he knows when to be a certain way. Responsible? Mature? But I feel like he's almost immature in some ways because he doesn't express. I feel like he's emotionally constipated, which makes him very emotional. I don't know. I feel like he's also complex. No wonder Minsel's a thing.
Personality.
한 단어로.
Personality. Okay.
I love Lino though.
Starting from IN.
Cute.
Okay.
Felix.
Okay, me.
Sunshine.
Yeah, sunshine.
Oh.
Me?
Awesome.
Awesome.
No.
It's not me
Okay.
going into depth. Never hear like awesome, sunshine, cute.
EW.
Me taking it so serious, and they're like joking.
Bangchan. Leader.
Leader.
Later.
Dude, put me in the room.
Han, me.
Han.
I couldn't be in this group. I'm like, yeah, let's take this
Who's
serious.
the most
Sungmin or Jisung? Sungmin or
얘기
Jisung?
많이 하는 사람들 있잖아.
And Hyunjin. Them three.
고민 얘기나.
Felix.
Me?
뭐 미래 얘기나.
Do I talk a lot?
아니면 뭐.
Oh yeah, I do kind of.
고민을 딱 얘기하면 한 번에 쫙 이렇게.
I think 그나마 창빈.
That's what
Yeah. Yeah. If you think of Changbin. Yeah, it's Changbin.
my thought was like, who thinks outwardly? Like, I feel like Jisung
I think
thinks
Changbin as well.
Yeah.
Who is the worst at
Lino.
가장 공유를 안 하는 사람은 반응이 너무 귀여워. 물건, 음식 등.
Oh, I thought it meant emotionally.
Yeah, I think it's
You never give me protein and the
Sweet potato?
wristband.
닭가슴살.
Who needs the most attention? 누가 가장
Felix.
관심을 좋아해?
Yourself.
I feel like Jisung
Who
does
has
not
the
like
weirdest
attention.
dreams? 누가 가장 이상한 꿈들을 꾸는지?
I think Lino.
I feel like Bangchan.
Wow.
Yeah, good answer.
Because Lino,
Oh my gosh.
he sleep talks and also he has a weirdest dream.
근데 말을 하는구나.
How do you know? I'm just kidding.
나랑 승민이랑 너무 놀래가지고.
Who is the most impulsive?
Oh.
김승민.
Felix shops impulsively, doesn't he?
보러 가야지 하면 바로 가지.
I think Hyunjin.
Yeah.
Who would win in an arm wrestling match?
창빈.
너 상대로 누가 이길 거야?
아,
He's like, finished the.
없을 것 같은데요?
Changmin was like, okay, I don't know what the rest of that says. Let me just. He just kind of ended it where he wanted.
Nobody. Oh, the confidence. But yes.
Lino, maybe.
No one.
Or Chang. Those are the only two I can think of.
Yeah.
그나마 IN?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, and I forget
Oh, yeah.
he works
Some
out.
boy.
Look at those
Oh my
arms.
gosh, rank everyone from most Rizz to least Rizz.
Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest here. From my perspective, if I was walking and for some crazy reason, any of them would think to talk to me. I feel like Bangchan probably has the least. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think he has the least. I'm sorry. Visually, like you would think he would, but I feel like he has the least ever. And then second to like from bottom up, uh Jisung. See now Jisung, I have to think objectively. Jisung is like my type of personality that I would find attractive. So his weirdness would be personally what would be attracted to, but we're thinking like stereotypical, like trying to hit up on someone, like trying to actually flirt. I feel like Jisung would suck at flirting from an objective standpoint, but I think his bad flirting would somehow be very attractive to me, but I have to put him second because in reality, most people probably wouldn't like that. Then probably Ayan. Then Hyunjin. I feel like Hyunjin would be objectively bad at the flirting, but because he's hot, he gets away with it. No, I'm gonna do Felix and then Hyunjin because they have the same. That's like kind of the same, but I feel like Hyunjin would get away with it a little more just because I feel like I feel like maybe he's like a tiny bit more what attractive to certain people. Like I feel like if people had to rank them, I feel like most people put Hyunjin above Felix. Because of his height and everything, you have to put into account like all. So a lot of people like tall people, so I feel like Hyunjin would get away with it a little more. So then we said Bangchan, Jisung, Felix, Hyunjin, Ayan. I feel like Ayan is probably catching more than y'all think. I'm not gonna go too much into that. I feel like Ayan has it in him. But we just see him as a baby. But I feel like Ayan's probably pretty smooth. Then Seungmin. Seungmin's this high up because I think, you know what, Mino. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna put Mino below Ayan. Because I think Mino doesn't have the confidence. But because he can fake the confidence, I think he can get it more. So I feel like Mino and then Ayan. I think Mino can be a little shy. I think Ayan's would be a little more confident in that regard. And then Seungmin. So I think Seungmin, you're probably like, why is Seungmin so high up? Seungmin is unapologetically himself. And I think if he wanted someone, he wouldn't be creepy or like overly flirty. I feel like he would be like the perfect flirt. Like I feel like Seungmin's smooth with it. I feel like y'all are like not giving him the credit he deserves. And then Changmin's number one because Changmin has the confidence, the humor, the body, and I think though he wouldn't be like everyone's like top attractive member, even though they're all objectively attractive. I feel like Changmin doesn't get talked about as much because people only talk about his body as if his face isn't gorgeous. I feel like he has the unexpected charm. I feel like we've seen him flirting with Hyunjin and stuff, and that's only when he's joking. So I think when he's seriously flirting, he'd actually be good.
Oh my goodness. What is this?
그러니까
플러팅 잘하는 사람들 있잖아.
플러팅 잘. 맞아요. 플러팅 잘.
Look at that face. Look at the innocence. He's like.
건데 많은 사람부터 적은 사람까지. 오케이.
아 이거 그냥 스킬이 맞는 거지.
그치.
겁나 무섭잖아.
I'd say he has some nice rules.
아 근데 리노 형 플러팅 잘.
Wow, Leno is literally blushing right now. I can't imagine him. That's why he's high up for me, but he's not in the top 3 because I think Leno's failing at flirting would help. I think Leno would be good at starting, but like kind of fumble along the way.
잘해.
와 잘해.
스테이한 타는 거 보면 진짜 잘해.
1등부터야.
But that's what I feel like you guys are gonna say that, but I'm talking about like in person. He can write it, he can fake it, but I feel like once it goes down, once his like upfront confidence goes down, he fumble and get a little shy.
Yeah, so number 1.
Like once it starts working, he'll fuck it up.
Then afterwards, I think
Like it'll still work in the end, but
yeah, because he.
Ayan's. Let me see them. Ayan, shut up. I know you're probably.
경험한 그런
Yeah, I think so.
어필하는
Cute
but
Yeah.
strong. And then second, I choose Seungmin. Yeah, 뭔가 약간
담백한.
No, I feel like Seungmin doesn't realize. Seungmin would flirt without realizing it.
I think
It's dangerous if he knew.
His looks, his face itself is
현재도 제가 플러팅.
장빈이 형 지금.
That's what I'm saying.
장비.
플러팅만 다.
Chairman, don't worry, baby. I put you at number 1. I got you.
장빈이 형 플러팅 은근
잘해. 말을
진짜 잘해.
So it was 1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like Felix doesn't flirt.
9, 6.
I feel like if Felix is dating someone, it's just like I feel like Felix is 100% to me someone who wouldn't actively flirt or like go out of his way to like hit on someone. I feel like Felix is demisexual. I'm just kidding. But like I feel like Felix is someone who doesn't actively seek out flirtation or like off the whim like, oh, you want to go on a date. I feel like he's someone who is like a friends to lovers type. Like he probably would date after being friends with someone. You feel what I mean?
Okay, you're.
Maybe that's just my imagination.
6, 7, and then 8. And I'll do 8.
No.
At least Bangchan's honest.
찬이 is the one.
Felix is married to his word. I mean Felix. Bangchan.
Who lies the most? 누가 가장 거짓말을
Lino.
많이
승민.
No, Seungmin, yeah. I can see that.
so too.
승민 lies the most.
He is
just 사기꾼.
Is there a reason? Is there a reason?
I always like to Hyunjin.
The fact Bangchan casually put Felix at number 7.
Who would you want to take care of when you're sick?
Lino. I feel like Lino and Felix. Because I feel like Lino, that's when his guard is probably down the most. I feel like I would pretend to be sick just to have him take care of me. Because Lino, I feel like, would go out of his way. Like, I feel like if one of these guys was like got sick in the middle of the night and was throwing up, I feel like Lino would hear it and get up and just get some water and like a blanket, and he would just go to them and he'll like silently like rub their back. I'm writing a fanfic in my head right now.
내가 아플 땐
승민.
Stay.
너네 전부 다 와라. 모두.
Everyone?
Yeah.
No,
Everyone?
No, we decline.
Bangchan, you know you would run from the studio if Mina was sick. Like, don't even fool yourself.
Why do I have to use my time?
I wish they would actually say, like, because they've had to have been sick at times. I wish they would just expose who has helped. Because imagine, especially when they were all living at one place, if someone was sick, who was the one bringing the medicine? Who was the one who went to the store to get the medicine? I guess maybe the manager, but like...
Wow, 승민. Time is money.
Oh no, Seungmin. Seungmin would walk to the store and get, medicine.
누가 가장 모험적인지.
Hyunjin?
근데 약간 이런 것도 약간 즉흥적인 사람이 제일 모험적이지 않을까?
No. Impulsive is like buying things on a whim.
This man.
Very
I say
adventurous.
Hyunjin.
몇 번을 언급당하는 거야?
Yeah, very, very adventurous.
Okay, so we had so much fun with answering the questions.
Felix looks so
and
tired in
was
this
lit.
interview. This was a long video. Why did I spend so long on this video? What was this W3? Wow.
케미가 궁금하신가요?
Mina looks amazing. Felix looks scary fell there.
Let's go. 혹시 제가 먼저 나가서 가세요.
I hate Hyunjin's hair. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hate Hyunjin's hair so much.
오, 소창빈 오늘 5끼 먹었다고?
벌써? 두 끼 먹었어요? 누가 들으면 오해해요. 리노 형, 여기 사람들이 많아요.
아이.
평소 SNS나 유튜브에서 자주 찾아보는 동물은
보물?
His computer. Oh.
뭐라고 썼어요, 홍보가?
네네.
Ian looks crazy. I love it.
진짜 해줘.
He's like, I don't know.
아, 방찬.
I like Bangchan's hair.
장빈 씨.
장빈 씨.
I hate Hyunjin's hair. I don't like that look though in general, so it's not his fault. It's not his fault. That just doesn't work for me. Like slick hair like that just looks weird. basic fake fan. Mine would probably be Waiting for Us. Wait, what is it? He laughed. We all know it's not true.
누나 빨리.
He's like, I gotta do it. Why is everyone dressed cool and then this? They put some. They do something so dirty. It doesn't even fit him. It doesn't even look good on him. I mean, I guess it does, but you know what I mean. Like, what the fuck?
내 머리 위에 있는
Why is, he doesn't even. He looks like he's in a different group.
아니야? 이거는 살아 있어? 살아 있을 수도 있고. 어떻게 보면 살아 있긴 해. 앞으로 계속 살아남을 거야.
계속 살아날 것 같아.
계속 살아남을 수도 있어.
야.
난 사람이야?
아니야.
Yes, it is.
이게 어떻게 사람일 수도 있고 이게 또 어떻게 보면 사람일
관점이 다른.
He didn't say JYPE.
사람이야.
사람이야.
살아 있어? 아니야.
살아 숨 쉬어.
사람 아니지.
아니야. 사람 아니야.
내가 봤을 때 진짜 사람 아니긴 해.
아니긴 해. 난 사람이야?
사람이야.
사람이야. 사람이고 사랑이야.
진짜 사랑이야.
Stay. 오 뭐야? 맞췄죠?
Changmin really gave it all away.
사랑이야에 바로 스테이를 외치는 한이.
이거 멋있죠?
이건 순애다.
나는 사람이야.
아니야.
너는 사람이 아니야. 동물이야, 동물.
근데 좀 안 어울리네. 안 어울리는 동물?
It's cat right.
사람은
조용히.
뭔가 약간 사람이 하는 일이야.
그치 사람이 갖고 있는 직업이야.
맞아.
That was the interior designer woman. I'm trying to remember.
내가 못하는 거야?
그럼 대답하겠냐?
얼마 전에 너가 포기한 거야.
아 잠깐만.
스밍이가 말했어. 스밍이가 못한다고 했다.
나는 우리 회사랑 관련이 있어?
있어.
이걸로 뭔가 바뀌었어. 특히 우리가.
어떻게?
Is this the God's Menu one?
맞긴 한데.
이걸로 우리 이제 회사에 창문 하나씩 다 만들었어. 이제 회사에
We opened the doors. I love we all just agree that was like a life-changing moment in life.
나 멤버야?
너가 제일 아니야.
너가 제일 존경하고 너가 제일 닮고 싶어하고 너가 제일 리스펙트하는 사람. 농구 좋아하시고 집에 수영장이 있고 아마 내 생각엔 그런 거 같아. 아 JYP?
He said that so well.
사람을 담아 말해야지.
아 박진영.
The open just secret that they all hate JYP is hilarious to me.
방금 정답이랑 관련이 있어.
난 그분이 생각나.
바비 브라운?
마이클 잭슨 방?
근데 이게 뭐라고 하지?
반마다 반이 맞아.
안무 연습실.
몇번 봐?
근데 몇 번 봐? 아니.
That's hilarious.
사람이 아닌 거 아는 거지 지도. 근데 내가 왜 나와? 야, 내가 왜 나오냐고.
형은 추를 진짜 많이 먹었어.
어?
형은 추를 꽁꽁 얼어붙은
고양이.
고양이.
고양이 꽁꽁꽁 얼어붙은 한강 위로.
해줘.
뚜뚜뚜.
뭔지 모르?
얼어붙은
한강 위로.
직업 맞아요. 직업.
이게 질문이 내 가수.
I mean, yeah, everyone got like such basic answers, and then
나 언제 래퍼를 지망했었죠?
너 래퍼를 방을 공사해 주는 사람 예쁘게. 딱 그 뭐냐.
he may not know. Yeah.
다 영어야.
영어예요. 인테리어. 인테리어 디자이너.
Design.
아 예.
누가 제일 좋아했어요?
저희 팀이 5연승 했고요.
그 중에서 누가 제일 잘했어요?
나랑 찬영이랑 같은 팀이었고 이 형은 이제 다른 팀이었는데.
근데 우리 팀 5연승을 했다.
Was this for content, or were they just out here having
뭐 한
fun?
번밖에 안 했어.
에릭 잘 막았어.
잘 막더라고.
골도 했고.
형 어제 몇 골 넣었어?
저 한 골 넣었어요.
골대를 들어서 옮기고 그런 거 아니지?
우리 두 골씩.
전 수비수였어가지고.
오케이.
그래서 대신 상대팀 공격수들이 제 앞에서 당황해가지고 아무것도 못하더라고요. 봤죠?
형이 이러고 나타나니까.
아니 찬영이 내 앞에서 그냥 뻥 차더라고 저기.
자 좋습니다.
네, 됐어요.
이거 혹시 제가 먼저.
네 먼저 가시죠. 가시죠.
라운드 2.
가장 최근 여신 메이트.
민호 씨.
누구 따라하는 거야?
모르겠어. 민호 씨.
Soccer?
민호 씨.
형은 왜 머리 계속 쓰고 있어?
이게 뭐야?
또 애교 부리고 있는 은근슬쩍.
아 참.
Tisk
이놈의
tisk.
어쩔 수 없는 끼.
Felix, that's not very nice.
정답 치킨.
아, 거기가 맛있지 않나? 그 무슨 치킨?
국내 어딘가
야
있긴
그럼
하겠지?
가치킨도 있고 나치킨도 있고 다치킨도
없을걸?
있고. 짜파게티에다가 파김치 올려가지고 미친 듯이 먹고 싶다.
먹어.
먹을 건데?
Vacation.
그건 예상 못했어.
정답.
The fact we haven't had like a proper Stray Kids Australian like vacation show is literally just like a one fine not a one fine day but like a bon voyage like BTS's bon voyage where they like went around where was it Switzerland and stuff and then they went to Malta etc and Hawaii. Like why can't we have Stray Kids vacation in Australia for a week? Like actual vacation, like going places, going to the beach, like maybe staying at the parents, because we've been to Bangchan's house once, but or maybe a couple times technically for kind of vlogs, but like I feel like it's a wasted opportunity. They deserve a vacation. He wants to show them Australia. We want to see them in Australia. They're big enough to where people know them, but I feel like if they were just I feel like it wouldn't be like a safety issue or anything either. Like there's no reason they shouldn't or can't go to Australia. Especially if we went to somewhere not as public in Australia, like not like Sydney and all that or Melbourne. Like somewhere like maybe more so they can have no risk of being noticed.
와 빨라.
아 빨리 해야지.
오케이 내가 왔다.
형 3대 500 칠 수 있어 형도?
너 300, 500을 어떻게 쳐?
형 몇이야?
어?
3대?
뭐 100 겨우 넘겠지.
100 겨우? 100 겨우 넘는 건 너무 자존심 스크래치다.
3대 1.
3대
I forgot who that is. Yes, sir.
That's very
I feel like they've been saying that a lot.
That's very nice.
나는 혹시 사람인가요?
아니요.
아니에요.
나는 먹을 수 있는 건가요?
아니요 절대요.
That's very nice.
저는 사람인가요?
아니에요.
살아있나요?
아니요.
아니죠, 안 살아요.
먹으면 살아남죠.
아 그렇죠 먹으면 살아나죠. 오케이.
뭐예요?
뭐긴요? 네, 아니요.
발로 찰 수 있나요?
발로 탈 수 있어요.
발로 살 수 있죠. 아, 발로 살 수 있어요.
양심적으로 발로 찰 수 있나요?
있어요.
Conscientiously.
어제도 찼어요.
공?
아니요.
물어봐.
지금 물어보세요.
사람인가요?
아니요. 사람이 하는 거예요. 사람인가요?
아니야. 사람인 줄 알았는데 사람이 아니었어요.
아니에요. 현지.
아, 네, 저요? 이렇게 손으로 잡을 수 있는 건가요?
잡을 수 있어요.
잡을 수 있다.
극히 일부분의 나노 부분을 잡을 수 있어요.
혹시 목표인가요?
아니요.
천만 분의 1 정도는 잡을 수 있지 않을까 싶어요.
네. 감사해요.
무슨 게 아니에요?
큰일 난다 그랬죠?
네.
사랑해요.
살아있나요?
있어요.
아직도 살아있는 전설이죠.
전설.
네.
저는
That's very nice.
Ian looks so different with his hair parted. I'm kind of here for it. That's very nice. Oh, they have.
very nice. 오케이. 다음.
I forgot the origin of that.
물건인가요? 당신이 맨날 물건에서 만들어내요 그걸.
아 맞네.
맞죠. 그쵸. 물건에서
그거요.
Danny, no, you got this.
그걸 먹으면 살아나요.
먹으면 살아나요.
맞아요.
Come on.
정답은
He's gonna say food. Okay.
땡.
아니라고. 아이스 아메리카노?
맞아요.
넌 진짜
너는 근데 진짜 어렵다.
I love that really we gotta be perfectly specific.
얘를 잘 생각해야 돼.
아이엔의 물건.
아이엔의 애착 인형, 거북이 인형,
아니.
This is the rosary ring.
반지. 그 반지 종류가 있나? 잘 몰라. 자 다음 턴에 맞출게요. 패스.
저는 누구 거예요?
근데 우리 모두의 거예요.
모두의 거예요.
He's like, let me look at your ring.
내 것도 되고 얘 것도 되고.
휴대폰. 맞았어요? 휴대폰?
저 목주 반지요.
맞아요.
예스.
다음.
아까 질문이 뭐였죠?
소희가 뭐라 했죠?
사람이냐고.
그 아까 첫 번째 턴에 이엔이 정답 안에서 할 수 있는 거.
네, 잭슨 방이었잖아.
아, 춤 연습. 근데 다른 연습도 할 수 있지 않을까요? 노래 연습? 아니요.
Isn't it practice?
랩 연습?
Just practicing.
연습?
네, 황현지. 어떻게 알았어? 아까랑 비슷한 패턴이었어.
That was fate.
배승민이었고 넘어.
He looked at his beautiful face and he was like, yes, that is the answer.
찬영.
메이든.
Made it Australia.
예.
That's hilarious. Made in Australia. His parents made him.
클래스.
Which that maybe not even be true.
우리
남자는 뭐? 자신감.
우리
손흥민 선수.
Oh, it's okay.
굉장히 많이 말했어.
아 이번 라운드.
Felix, that's not very nice. 승민, that's not very nice.
That's not very nice. It's very nice.
What is the origin? I can't remember the origin.
한 달력
It's very nice.
That's not very nice야? 기억이 안 나. 너 정답이야. That's not very nice.
I feel like they go, yes, sir.
That's not very nice.
그래서 OG let's get it.
That's not very nice.
아무튼 저희가 이렇게 다 같이
This was a great interview. I like the concept of this. We're answering questions, but playing a game as we're doing it.
그럼 저희 지금까지 하나, 둘, 셋.
Oh, very nice.
만관부.
Oh, very nice.
Guess who? Guess who? 너 직업이 뭐야? Guess who?
형 직업이 뭐야?
Guess who?
I would also laugh if he looks looking like.
Yes. Who?
자, 사진 찍겠습니다. 자, 갈게요. 하나, 둘, 셋.
That was a great interview. Oh, that was great. This is like an hour video of like two 10-minute videos, and I feel like it should not have been as long. What is Stray Kids, and that happens. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.